I would just like to state that this looks awesome from here. It's just like, well, you see it in the distance. Fog, a little bit of greenery for that. That'll be removed eventually one day. It'll be underground. And then it'll just be like this factory. These sort of factories, the trees will disappear. I'll set up like tracks or something like that, or I'll get the trees burned down and burned away, and like this tree will be the only one standing in a sort of blocky radius. I don't have an aqueous accumulator. I don't want everything running like 100% while I'm not here, but... Ow. Kinda know that I need to reset. I don't even have any... Yeah, screw it. Let's just, dirt here. Yeah, here should be fine. I mean, you don't really need a big ass quarry. I mean, I'm not like at the stage yet where I need a vast amount of resources. I mean, you don't really need a vast amount of resources for Minecraft anyway. It's just sort of, it creates storage problems and other things like that for you, so it is kind of a waste until you have the need. The need. When is there ever a need for like 60 stacks of cobblestone, a million stacks of cobblestone or anything else like that? It's like, yeah. Eventually we'll be making a quarry plus, which is a few more resources than normal. I don't have any. I have one. I have one with me. And I know one obsidian chest isn't enough, so I need to go and grab a few others. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in a second. And here we go. Sweet! That quarry will give us some stuff. Just got a bunch of gold chests instead of just like one obsidian chest, wherever it is. Why is my... Did I have 14 dynamite? Oh, fuck knows. I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure I've got another steam dynamo to put over here anyway. Don't worry, down at the bottom it says 0 for Ars Magica for no apparent reason. Okay. There needs to be like some flight potion. Is there a flight? No, there's no ability for flight, so I need to make a jetpack. Jetpack, serious amount of moments. Cole and you in there. For some reason, this is not working. Why are you not working? Because you got that. I wonder if I've got a servo free. Have I got any sand? Because I know I've not got any sand upstairs in any of those chests I just recently placed. I've got fuck all in any of my chests. Practical at the moment, at this moment in time, I have frick all in any of the chests. So I think it's time we went on a resource collection run. And as one of my friends put it, resource collection is, it may not be fun, spare aqueous accumulator. I'll let it go there and do that. Right, we don't need this, don't need that. Trash can, do we need? Oh, we never set that up. Oh well, that can go there. I never did set it up. Oh well. I think it was because I didn't have a servo free. Lead and stuff like that. Right, so what will we need for a resource collection? Well, for one, we definitely need this crafting station, not crafting table. What else would we like to bring with us? I mean, can we use lead for weapons and things like that? Or can we just... Okay, why would I want to do fluid duct to fluid duct opaque? Carpenter, liquid table, smeltery, dark crafting, shape crafting. We can use it as a lead hammer. I'm gonna need to make one of these at some point. Item ducts, redstone energy cell, it's used for them I already knew about. Ooh! So we need to go on a cow hunting mission. We need a jetpack. For some reason I was sitting there going, where is this? I see the thing, but I can't see the thing. Let's just see if I can use this as a sword. If I can. If I can, it'll be nice. If I can't, I have to take this crafting station with me and go all the way upstairs. And yes, I still did forget to press the F9 button. Yeah, let's just call it F9. The button that stops the Fraps FPS counter. Yeah. Totally forgot what it was. Now I know for a fact that we can do, and then this is more goals being processed, which there wasn't that much of it in the first place, and we're almost done. Awesome. I don't think zinc can get done, and I'm not sure about uranium. I'm just not gonna put them in there. Unprocessed I'm gonna put here, so it's gonna be like processed, unprocessed, processed, unprocessed, processed, unprocessed, and then at the back here, like literally these chests are gonna get replaced with ME chests or something like that. But we're gonna do a bunch of iron. We're just gonna give ourselves a cup. Not give ourselves, but you know what I mean, like give ourselves a backup pickaxe, another axe, another axe, a shovel. Oh, and we need a sword. Just until I can get some more minerals to make some more, yeah, and apparently that was the first time I crafted an iron sword. No, it's not. Oh yeah, that's right, I had to wipe my achievements. For some reason my achievements got wiped twice. Oh, we get some spare iron with us as well. So we're on a mission to find some sand. And not just some sand. I mean, we've got fluid ducts, so we don't really need that. You know what? I'm going to be terraforming this whole area. You know how you get like the Simpsons nuclear power plant? I kind of want to build like sort of a funnel like that. And there's a few animals here as well that can get cultivated. I'm going to be probably spending the next couple of episodes starting back out again. Kind of wish I didn't have to. The lag spike came out of nowhere. Like literally one day it was like, oh yeah, you're no longer allowed to be in this area without lag. Like there was maybe what, 1, maybe 2 FPS at best. So I did as best as I could to try and record. It was just literally killing me. I mean, at this moment in time, I've got maybe what, 34. And I did select the frap settings so that it wouldn't limit it to like 30. It was like, that was like 2 FPS when not recording. Like 0 FPS when I was recording. Like that footage was like so bad. Alright, we'll just get a couple of stacks here, throw them in. I think I know. I'm not gonna tear up the beach yet. We're probably gonna build ourselves a little resort house here. I'm gonna use the forest logs, maybe, for that. I kind of want to build up as much backlog as I can, so I'm gonna leave the server running, for as long as I can. I'm gonna wait to work tomorrow, 4 o'clock in the morning. By the time I come back, this episode will have aired. That's pretty cool. It's like you're just walking along and then you're like, whoa, what is this? Oh, man, this is awesome. That'll be gone. So breaching the compound, but it's going to be in the compound. And I kind of tried to do a little bit of a design with the doors, but it didn't work. Where am I going? Pretending to say hi to any workers that will be there. This area here, I'm probably going to build this out into the office because it's kind of got the most windows. And you know what offices are like, they're like, well, actually, to be honest, I don't know what an office is like. Don't work in an office. Never want to work in an office. I wonder, can I just cook sand up in this? Right, so this is not what I thought it was. Like, this is basically, that looked like diamond, I guess. I got a hangover. Whoa. What was I needing sand for? I completely forget now. Spell things using rhinestone flicks. Yeah, nom 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 nom. What else? Right, so what do we want to do? We could start working Thumbcraft. Thumbcraft just seems a little bit bleh to me. But we do need to start on Railcraft. Railcraft! Coke oven bricks. So we need some clay. Alright, so we need clay. So water and earth. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so there is actually a bunch of recipes that we can do. But no, I'm gonna be the cool one here and say I've got a better option. This hammer plus this sand plus a bucket plus one of these. Now we're gonna want a bunch of these, and I'm gonna let my dog out in a second because it's actually yawning or something, or it's yearning. And I think it's high time it needs to be brought back outside for a bit. Because I did let it out this morning when I was messing around here, building everything back up. And yeah, I think I'm gonna let it out and shut the gate and make sure no one else can come into it. Yeah, I'll be back. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, I kind of want to do this first. It's 10 times faster doing it this way than doing it with a hammer. I kind of forgot about this, but you can pulverize this, and then all the things have been done here, including a stack of sand. So dust, barrel equals clay. And I completely still remember what we need to make. And it's a cook oven. And then we're gonna feed we probably need about 8, and then we'll just let this pulverize up. Yeah, F9. Yeah, F9. And welcome to the factory. Yeah. That was kind of weird. See you later, Doris. Bye, Doris. I'm calling the computer Doris now. Just for the fun of it. All of our farm area thing it's been done. Okay. Oh. I'm still in creative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I creative? Oh yeah. I still remember. Thank God Minecraft actually fixed this a while back. We could automate this with the ME. No. It takes a good few seconds for it to actually update that you've taken it, which is bad. I think that's not what Minecraft mechanics, so I don't think there's anything we can do for that. And we still don't... Actually, we could probably do with taking out all of this. That's exactly 9. Although what I did find out is, with Pneumaticraft, or whatever it's called, the one that works with gas, well, compressed air, basically the ones that does it with. Anxiety. Oh, this sucks ass. Where is all this fucking wood going? It's getting turned into charcoal and it's getting fucking hoovered up. Ugh. This is such gay. This is so gay. Right, so we need to make platinum. I think is shiny. Yeah, I think I've got a few of them. I've got ferrous ore. I'm gonna go and get the minerals and increase. I'm gonna get another farm. Right. Anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted. Yeah, as I was saying before I was interrupted and forgetting to put the microphone thing back down. Or actually I haven't probably put it down in a while and just not noticed. We have enough dust for now. Smashing things into other things useful for processing ores and converting items, typically not reversible. Right, 2 seconds. I'm back. Random key, random key, random key. Right, anyway. It'll take us a while. I think we need a fast more upgrade. Sandy brick. How the fuck do you make a sandy brick? No idea. But we need a shit ton more clay than what I thought. Because that's only 5 and we need like maybe what? But I don't know. I don't know, it's okay. It doesn't matter if you're old and grey. Mm-hmm. I'm out of sand as well. So let's go and... I think I've got an idea of how I can fill it up infinitely. I got a hangover. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I should probably stop singing that. I was saying like, don't just stand there or something like that. That would be even better. Just like, don't even stand there. Yeah, I've given up. I'm trying to keep in creative. Keep out. I'm trying not to go into creative anymore. Yeah. I'm actually just thinking of like, not really cutting. Well, I do know that I cut my gameplay like a little bit short, but I'm gonna try to keep like to a 30-minute segment type dealio if I could. See, as I said, I didn't want everything running. Seriously? Did it just... No! It didn't, did it? Oh man! Seriously? I'll have to run back to the house to get some fuel for this thing. Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to episode 10. I had to do a little bit of work in creative, unfortunately. I did have a vast, well, more than a vast amount of lag. It was actually really bad with the lag. I still don't know how Dara does that bit. But whatevs, I know that he does something. I don't have what I need here. If you can see on the map, it is just literally here. Unfortunately, I did wipe the map. I had to wipe the map, unfortunately, so how I got here is all wiped as well. There's 3 funnels on top of here at this moment in time. Yeah, I need to go and get something. I need to go and get stuff. So yeah, basically everything that I have done so far got wiped, so I decided to start by making sure that this worked. So yeah, you can see the funnels up there. I made added a little smoker in there as well, so to make them look like an oil sort of factory. It's still not finished. I'm still not happy with the way the building looks. Apart from that wall has to be blank. But we actually need to get... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't go to that chest anymore. I've been going to that chest for a bit. Nothing on the computer up yet. I might try and see if I can get a list on it or something like that. It's meant to be a little bit of a... Some storage here. This one. Yeah, there's... This one's got a few more ores in it. Yeah, when I say a few, and I still haven't fixed this bit yet. I'm boiling all cobblestone. It's coming in, so yeah. The quarry's already finished. The quarry's been down there for a bit now. Well, it's not really a bit actually. That's empty. Can't remember what was in there. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember what's in there. It's wood. Yeah. So yes, I know. I'm playing in creative. Cheating. As I said, I've already had to cheat, so. Well, I didn't actually cheat. I just like got a list of all the stuff that I had that I could remember off the video 9, and just sort of went from there with quarry, farm, some saplings, food farm, and that was about it. I got myself one of these, which is good. They're good. They're so good. So I did actually go and mine for the quarry, instead of just like cheating in and then going me. But yeah, I've been waiting for about a couple of days to start getting things back in order. I just need a bunch of chests up here anyway. This needs to go here, and then a chest needs to go here. It's really badly designed, but there. But we first need to actually process iron so I can make this thing into this. And I do have a bunch of one ducts here. That's fine, I'll get up into the roof and fix that later. Ore. Bauxite can't be processed. Vintium can't be processed either. Pardon me. And I really need to remember and put the headphone down. Yeah, the headphone down. When I mean headphone, I mean the actual thing. I don't know. This won't work. I have no idea how to use the induction smelter for this one. It's just like, best, just like, I think it's sand or something like that. Oh, I love that. This makes blocks of stuff. I didn't need to put it there, but I did. I crafted it, and then I was like, yay! Come on! We need it! Yeah, let's hide that now. That's vastly malproportionate. Here's just basically going to be my main storeroom. I'm going to get... in this corner here, there's a power line that goes all the way up to the top. I'll get some ME cabling eventually, and then start hiding it through the walls with microblocks, so it'll make the building a little bit bigger. Tree farms there, the food farms there. This area here, I'm going to try and see if I can build a bigger factory floor so that I can... It's doing the iron. Just like instantly just take what's there and go na 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 na. Yeah. I decided to keep the force thing going, just because I had the force there in the first place, so you're just gonna pull all this stuff, which is good. What's in there? Just iron, so I'm gonna put the silver in here first, 4, and then it's gonna go down 3, and then it's 2, and then it's 1. There's sawmill in there. It doesn't do force stuff, I don't think. Oh, it does. but I'm not going to do that. 36. Let's just leave that up there. I was going to do like glowstone illuminators there, but then I was like, no. A little bit too far up the track to cheat in and stuff like that. I just cheated in the basics of like the basic minerals and stuff like that, like a few bits of iron here and there, until I started getting a little bit of sustaining thing, and then I kind of gotten myself with this stuff, and I really didn't think properly. I'll close this up in creative because I don't have any cobblestone. It's like this area here is meant to be. If my throat would stop being gay. Well, it's not being gay. It's just stupid. Has this still got enough? Yeah, it's got. It's still not even up to full temp. Like I was literally like, I wasn't feeding it with charcoal. I was like, crap, I can't get the charcoal to work. I put chest here so that it puts chest in it there because the harvester is really fucking weird. Like it might be me or the way I'm doing it, but normal item duct seems so like that's all backlogged with saplings now. So it's like, it's sapling city. So I could just get my bio generator down and then do a void pipe or something like that. But they should, it should have a, fuck. I need to add an extra barrel here. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I've been doing for like the past couple of hours or so. Well, not really a couple of hours, it's been a lot longer than a couple of hours. Sapling's gonna make their... You don't know how many times I've done that. Like, I've done that a lot in the last couple of hours or so. Come on. I should probably have it coming in from the top there or something like that. It might be a little bit better, but probably just going to be me being a nuisance or something like that. What I will do is I will... yes, I do forget. I did forget. I literally did forget that I was still in creative with... I probably shouldn't have, but... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's still a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I need, a couple hunter bunches of chests. Need some torches down. I need a crafting table. I need like a bunch of chests. It's not connected to the system, otherwise it's just gonna be like... There's diamonds in there. To be honest, there's not that much diamonds, and I need to make a quarry plus eventually, at some point. That's like the only diamonds I've got out of that. Claws weren't mines, gems I'm not going to keep just now. Landmarks were mines, this marble wasn't. Fuck no. Like, there's so much I'd like to do for this factory series. Like, literally this is just me learning the mods so much. Like, I will be going to like outer space as well and other things like that. but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be weird for me. There's a... something... I thought I'd spelled that wrong for a second there, but I didn't. This is like the ultimate end goal thing. A logistical sorter, 2 of them, teleportation core, steel casings. Like, that's not too bad. The atomic cores is a bit osmium dust and enriched alloys. So yeah, it is like, it's not expensive as such, but the way I want to do it is I want to have it as a sort of end tier when we have a bunch of them scattered about the place. And I would like to use this area as a sort of storage facility where it's just like completely filled with just what do you call them? Well, it could be barrels. It could be barrels, but I don't want it to be barrels. I mean, could you imagine it's just like all the way from the bottom here, just barrels? Well, I'd need to cap it off here, drain this oil out anyway. I'll just... oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm gonna need to find a... I'm gonna need to remember and change the configs, because this is the only reason why I'm in creative anyway, because of the flying thing. And because there's a massive, like, lag spike and other things like that. But yeah, these weren't all cheated in, but fuck it. I'm getting sick of it. I'm lying around if I've not got the quarry running there. I will need to remember and put in the chunk loader. Actually, let's just get my chunk loader back before I forget. And hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Captain Britain, and welcome to Factory episode 10. This is going to be quite of a, not really a special episode at any point in time, because I don't have anyone with me at this moment in time, and just so I don't get killed by creepers. Just randomly place it in the middle. I went over glowstone. I still need to rebuild the portal. I did move far away from the old factory base, as in a literal new server, well, 2 new server installations. That's still processing copper. Well, it's still processing iron, because there's quite a few stacks of iron there. Yeah, I kind of want to start changing this into my storage area here. I'll give you a quick run around tour and creative of where everyone is. Well, wherever everything is. I need to rebuild like all of my other tools as well, because it did kind of die. I've been using the creative for flight because I still haven't managed to change the configs at this moment in time. Blade Drake can have the tree over there, and this is going to be called the factory. Well, this is going to be the factory. Still haven't decided on a name for her yet, but we'll get on there eventually. Yeah. Since this is a storage room, I'm just going to keep them to a limited point of view like this. I could double them up, but then I wouldn't be able to. I'm just anticipating for like the vast amount of times I have to empty my inventory. I kind of would like to build myself some armor, so that I'm not overly... What was that? Track remover? Cool. I'd like to get into doing something a little bit different today. I'd like to start work on the train station. Now it does mean that we're going to have to go and get some cobblestone due to the way that quarries work and the way I need to get another trash can. Like as in I don't have a trash can anymore. I kind of broke it in creative, so I'm just gonna go and give myself another one. Yeah, why not? It's not like it's that expensive anyway, so it's not like I'm cheating on a digital miner. Well, even a digital miner, I just realized that it's not actually that expensive as well. Reason I'm putting things into block form is they're a little bit easier to store. Like 5 blocks of lead. Awesome. Anyway, let's just start filling this one with it kind of looks like a block of coal almost. Can't be bothered. It's gonna get to that point where I just can't really be bothered. So we'll end up making an ME system or something like that. First thing is first, we have our flux infused tool. We need to make some more. I already, I'm not regretting putting the lead away. I don't have any tin done yet, do I? No. Okay, so tin's not going to be done for a while. Iron's done. I'm gonna come back when this tin's ready because, like, I just realized that I'm wanting to keep some. Oh! Oh, awesome. Look at that. I didn't even notice the change. You can hear the quarry in the distance. Yeah. I'm gonna need to make some more steam dynamos and stuff like that as well, so I best come back and then sort of roll around in the dirt until these are ready. Until I'm ready. Yeah, I'll be back in a few seconds where I want to set up my quarry.